and we came up with a few points. The first one is we said that trust means having confidence in someone and being able to rely on that person to do something for you.
I think so. This is our point.
I should build trust. And for us, the first thing is for us to be sincere, accountable, and transparent in all our communications and our activities. Once we are transparent, once we are sincere and also accountable, we'll be able to send this signal to the next person, and the person is able to trust us. Even from the beginning, you know that there are no hidden agenda within the activity. We also said we can build trust by having an open, honest communication. It makes it easy for us to build a team. Because in anything, once you see that, like within an organization, within a particular unit, if you see that the communication is not open, it's not transparent, you see that, okay, sometimes maybe it's just carried out between or among certain group of people, you always feel that you are left out. Sometimes you will have that bias in your mind that, okay, maybe there are certain things that the other part of the team members are trying to do that might not be favorable to you. So you continue to build a lot of things in your head, and before you know it, you just decide that, okay, you don't trust that person, even if that is not actually what it is.
Okay, the ability to rely and to have firm faith in someone. That someone can be a friend, relative, or any close associate. Trust can be earned over time, and once it is broken, it takes time to re-establish. And for some people, once it has broken, it cannot be regained back.
Essential in a team, because without it, it is very difficult to achieve objectives. Then we said trust enhances relationship and communication, and then the overall outputs of a team. We also said that it is context-based, because you could trust a colleague to deliver on a particular task, but you might not trust the same colleague with your personal issues. So we concluded by saying that we can build trust, and sometimes it takes time and a lot of efforts to do that. Thank you very much.
Other people's opinion, because once you decide to put a wall between you and your colleagues, you don't respect their diversity, you don't respect their opinion, definitely there will be no trust within the organization. And then we said, if in an event where the trust is broken, how do you build it? Basically for us, within that, for you to build that trust that has been broken, there should be a good conflict resolution management. Let there be dialogue among you. You come and sit down, whatever it is, talk to the person. Sometimes this conflict comes and the trust is broken, not because there's actually a problem. Sometimes it's basically the communication. So once you actually have this open communication skill, open dialogue, then you'll be able to resolve it. And finally, you should be able to show remorse, you should be able to be apologetic and be deliberate not to break the trust of others. As much as we all agree that once it is broken, it is difficult to regain, but we need to make an effort. Let's not just keep it in our mind because this is a cliche. People always say that it's difficult, so we put a lot of stumbling block in restoring relationship.
What are the qualities that makes you to trust someone? Number one, we said sincerity. Then secondly, transparency. Then thirdly, good personality. How do you regain it back? I think by giving a second chance, by letting it go, then
are inventing now.